Hey y'all, so I wanted to go over two word problem examples before you took your test because there are some word problems and we just want to practice before we have to utilize them. So the key thing with word problems is if you have a word problem, especially in geometry, draw a picture. Okay, so you'll have to kind of take apart the word problem in order to get your picture. So here, our first example, we have tethers. So to help support a flagpole, a 50-foot long tether is tied to the pole at a point 40 feet above the ground. Okay, so according to my word problem, I have a pole. Okay, it's about 40 feet above. So let's say our pole is right here. This can be our attachment point. Okay, the tether is pulled taut and tied to an anchor in the ground. Okay, so there's going to be an anchor right here, right? And the tether, if you look back here, is about 50 feet long. So we're going to draw our tether in pink. They told us again it's 50 feet. Okay, and then the last thing we want to know is how far away from the base of the pole is the anchor. So if this is the base of our pole, we want to find this distance here to the anchor. So once we're here, you just use your Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Plug in your values. So 40 squared plus, we'll say x squared, because that's our other leg, is going to equal our hypotenuse, or 50 squared. So when we simplify this out, we get 1600 plus x squared equals 2500. Right, when we subtract this from both sides, we get x squared equals 900, and then when we take the square root of that, x squared will equal a total of, x, should I say, we take the square root, x equals a total of 30 feet. So in this case, from the base of our flagpole, right here, to the anchor where the tether is attached is a 30-foot distance. Okay, one more example real quick. If we are talking about a flight, okay, an airplane lands at an airport 60 miles east and 25 miles north where it took off. Okay, so we want to find the distance between where it lands and where it takes off. So if we start here with our airplane, so our airplane, just say S for starting point, it says it goes 60 miles east, E-A-S-T, so 60 miles east, and then it flies also 25 miles north, so start and land. Okay, so again, the airplane starts here, it lands over here, it's 60 miles east, 25 miles north. Right, so we want to know the distance from the start point to the land point. So again, we have this right triangle. Okay, our legs are 60 and 25. Our hypotenuse is what we're solving for. So when we add these, figure out these answers or numbers, we get 3600 plus 625 will equal c squared. So 3600 plus 625 is 4225. C squared, we want to find just c, so we take the square root. And when we take the square root of 4225, we get a total of 65 miles. Okay, so x would be 65 miles. Right, so that's how you would work out your Pythagorean word problems. Again, if all else fails and you're stuck, just draw a picture. Break it down piece by piece. Good luck.